With a couple of games in the books, the Heisman hype is back, and the race for college football's most prestigious individual award feels wide open. Texas star Quinn Ewers is the current ESPN Bet odds-on favorite. Just behind him is a new face in a new place. Cam Ward, the Washington State transfer, has been the perfect fit at the U. So far, the dynamic Ward leads the FBS with 14 completions of 20 or more yards, and no one in the Power Four has a higher QBR at 94.9. The 22-year-old looks like the missing piece for a program that has been searching for a star quarterback for 2 decades. And we're joined now by Miami quarterback Cam Ward. Cam, you guys are off to a very fast start there in Coral Gables. What do you credit the immediate success?
I credit the success to the trenches, from D-line to O-line, keeping me upright. I just think overall we just got a great roster, but we're also a disciplined team, and that's why we're able to get a couple wins so far.
Okay, how would you describe the transition from Pullman, Washington to Miami, Florida?
It was easy. From Texas, I'm used to the heat. I'm used to the humidity. It feels just like it does back in West Columbia. But it was a smooth transition coming from the Pacific Northwest all the way to here. The guys welcomed me with open arms. The coaching staff, we got a great coaching staff around. Great community, Coral Gables around the cane. So, it's been an easy transition.
All right, multiple transitions. When you were coming out of high school, your only scholarship offer came from Incarnate Word. How would you describe your mentality in the journey from lightly recruited quarterback to the FCS, to the Pac-12, and now to the ACC?
Be a gunslinger. That's what I pride myself in being. Since having one offer, since going to UIW to Wazoo, now here, just being myself every day, playing with a chip on my shoulder, playing with the guys that I have around me. I have a very talented receiving core and running back room around me as well. And those guys, they're gonna make a lot of plays for me. So I feel like the more that I can put them in good positions, it'll help myself.
ESPN Bet currently has you sitting at 8-1 to win the Heisman Trophy. Those odds trailing only Quinn Ewers of Texas. So what expectations do you have for yourself this season?
For myself, I'd probably say just be a great teammate, and really just be needy, not greedy. And what that means, just taking what the defense gives you, and just allowing it allows myself to play free. It allows our team to be successful, to continue to move the chains, and just being a great communicator. It's one thing we've been doing the past 2 weeks that we've been playing. We've been communicating well at a high level on offense, and it's been paying some dividends for us. But we haven't played our best ball yet. We're going to try to do that this week.
All right, the Hurricanes, they're back in the top 10 for the first time since 2020. The All-State playoff predictor gives the Canes a 40% chance to make the 12-team playoff. How much are you guys in-house talking about the possibility of playing in the postseason in the playoff?
Not at all. It doesn't mean anything to nobody in this building. We haven't played the ACC game yet, so the games before that, of course we want to win, but we know the games that really matter are the ACC games. So that's really our main focus, taking it week by week. And I believe we keep doing that. By the end of the year, by the end of the ACC games, we'll be right where we want to be.
Now, Cam, playing at Miami comes with expectations. The history of the U, all the great legendary players. They have ties to the program, including your head coach, Mario Cristobal. Have you heard from former U stars so far at Miami?
Yeah, for sure. I got a chance to talk to Gino Torretta. He comes out to the practice all the time. I first met him in the spring when I got here. And they actually made a little highlight video to our media team to show us right before the Florida game, like a week during that preparation. So it's been good to hear about their story, the work that they put in. Ray Lewis got a chance, and he came and talked to us in the summer. So, it's good to, get their perspective, how they worked out on Green Tree, what they did, outside of football to be good teammates, have that camaraderie. And, at the end of the day, we're trying to make our own legacy.
Cam, what's their best advice they've given you so far?
Watch that tape. A lot of stuff that happens on the field that you can tell on that tape. A lot of people have tendencies that they show on the field that you can tell on the tape. So the more that we watch the tape, the more that we're going to put ourselves in a better position. And you never heard nobody who's ever said the more tape they watch, the less productive they've been. So it's not going to do nothing but help us. So the more we can watch that film and get better at the little things that we've been lacking, is the more that we'll be able to succeed throughout the year.
Well said, man. Keep studying, Cam. We wish you the best this weekend against Ball State, and stay healthy the rest of the way.